So as spring enters the city of Boulder, it's also the start of our road construction and maintenance season, really. And joining us today is our transportation maintenance foreman, Jerry Whitesell, to talk to us a little bit about what the city does to repair our streets and make sure there aren't potholes left behind. So Jerry, earlier we were talking about this winter being worse than usual with the number of potholes. Why is this year any different than other years?
Well, Patrick, due to the fact that we had a colder winter has given us quite a challenge to repair our streets. Therefore, we're seeing more potholes throughout the city. That includes our residential areas, our collector streets, our main streets, things of that nature.
Okay. So as the winter, the snow melts and it freezes and thaws, that's what's making the potholes in the streets?
That's correct.
Okay.
Also due to the fact that the traffic contributes to that as well.
Okay, so as someone is driving along the streets of Boulder and they find a pothole, how does the maintenance department find out where to go to fix that pothole?
What we do is we have several ways that the potholes are turned in to us. One is telephone, email. Our staff is actively seeking them out as well. Therefore, they're put on a log that's sent in to our front office. Therefore, it's sent back to our crews. We send this piece of paper to our crews, has the address, location, what the problem is, pothole, could be even a trip hazard as well, the date it was turned in, date it needs to be complete there, Patrick.
Okay, so once the crews get that call summary and they go out, I guess the next step is we really should go outside. We have a truck set up with a couple of our crew, Chris and John, who are going to show us how to repair a pothole in the city and some of the things they go through multiple times a day to make sure our streets are in good repair. So Jerry, we're watching John and Chris work on this pothole. Can you kind of walk us through the process as to what they're doing and why they're doing that?
First of all, Patrick, we determine how much of the patch we want to take out. Take the jackhammer and line cut the patch. The square patch seems to work a lot better than any other shape. So we take out the patch, jackhammer it out, dig it out with the shovels, as you can see Chris shoveling it in the truck. That material there is 100% recyclable, goes to our supplier, made crushed and back into new asphalt. Comes back to the consumer. There's John compacting the subgrade. We get a good compaction so that our asphalt patch doesn't fail. And we take the tack, spray the tack that adheres the old asphalt to the new. Put it in our hot mix, which is about 250 degrees. Take the tamper, tamp it down, gives us our compaction once again. Add more asphalt to the top layer. That gives our rideability. Unload the roller, take our final roll it nice and smooth. Gives us a nice ride over the pothole.
And about how long does it take to fix your average pothole?
Depending on the size and the weather conditions, I would say a half an hour.
Are there things that the public could do to help our road crews as we're doing pothole repair? We have a lot more crews out in the springtime doing road repair than we do in the winter. Are there traffic directions or suggestions that would be beneficial?
I would suggest if the motoring public would just be a little aware once they do see the orange and we do have our lights on, our people are in their safety gear. Please be cautious to what their work situation is. It would help us tremendously.
So we definitely want our vehicles to slow down in the construction areas, move over and change lanes if they can to go around that. Jerry, thank you for joining us today to talk a little bit about what the city does to repair potholes and keep our streets in good shape. We've been speaking with Transportation Maintenance Foreman Jerry Whitesell about what the city does to make sure City of Boulder streets are navigable and welcoming of visitors. So we'll be back with more Inside Boulder after this.